Tune In Tuesday with Jennifer Clark here on Rogers 22. I'm so glad to be back. It's been a long 5 years or so since I've been back on Rogers 22 doing mini Oracle card readings and intuitive advice. We're here today putting the soul back into solutions, one card reading, one question at a time. So for those of you who are watching, we are actually signed up via Zoom. So please participate via Zoom. It's streaming live on Facebook right now and on Rogers 22's channel, but you have to be on Zoom in order to be read. Okay, guys? But everyone who's watching, the good news is, guys, at the end of the session, we're gonna do group card readings. You're gonna pick number 1, you're gonna pick number 2, or you're gonna pick number 3 for group card readings that everyone can benefit from, even if you're not part of the live broadcast. So I'm an intuitive advisor, life purpose expert, turnaround specialist, evolution expert around spirituality and ascension. I've been in Ottawa doing work about 20 years now. And again, I was on Rogers for 3 years with my show. Happy to be back during this break, this summer break, and sort of putting some fun back into TV and again, the soul into solutions. So these are Oracle cards. For those of you who don't know, these are pictures with words and messages that have meaning to a lot of people. Again, you can ask me a question directly. We'll get the advice coming from the intuitive strategic space. I'm equally trained in my logistical risk management training as well as my intuitive. Again, with all card readings or intuitive information, you must, think about what you need to do for yourself. Use your own wisdom and understanding of your life and your situation. Talk to your doctor, talk to your lawyer. Don't just sort of jump in because the card said so. But the cards always are accurate for me. So I love doing it. I love providing this for my clients and the callers. So we've got a ton of people online. I just want to shout out to everyone who did sign up. Welcome, Dammer, Jane, Laura, Liz, Maureen, Monika, Monique, Natasha, Patti, Paula, Shani, Manon, Tristan, and everyone else who's watching. So let's start. We're going to bring Patti on. So I gave people sort of a little bit of a warning. We're going to ask Patti to join us, so bear with us. And there's Patti, babe. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent. Now, you're in Cobourg, correct?
Well, close.
Yeah, you're not from Ottawa.
No.
Yeah,
Way
so
too
tell
big
us.
for me.
Yes, no, I'm happy to see your lovely face. So ask me a question. Let's pull some cards and see what kind of fun we can have today.
I'm considering a new profession. What do you think?
So right away I get a no, not the right time. Think about it again in October. But let me ask, what do you think, what's the new industry? What's the pivot?
I'm going to open up my own, similar to what you're doing, but certainly not that type, called The Disconnected Soul, and do soul readings.
So right away from a marketing standpoint, the word disconnected has a negative connotation. So I understand where you're going with it, like it's a funny ha ha ha. I would not put that out though as a brand, because that's your vibration. That's your essence. That's how you're presenting to the world. So I would challenge you a bit from a branding person. Why would you choose that? Having said that, my sense is this summer is the time for more practice, getting, let's say, testimonials, offering readings, offering healings, whatever you want to do, whatever these soul readings are about, do that for a test group of people. Let's nail it down. Let's test it. Let's have a group. Get some feedback, then launch your Facebook biz page or your Instagram, then with a possible web page on the internet by September. So September feels a better time to publicly launch, whereas the summer feels like a good time to practice. The card I got for you is a very action-oriented card. Can you see that, Miss Patti? It's the Knight of Fire. The Knight of Fire, I think, is the Knight of Wands in different tarot decks. And it says something that requires immediate attention, think things carefully, action. He's got the flame, he's charging ahead. So the Knight energy is always action. So I do believe, yes, you can do it. No, immediately. So it's a timing issue. Could be related to COVID, could be related to what's happening in your world. My sense of it for you, Patti, is also that family will be required. Your family's attention will be required. Your attention will be required on your family this summer. So so again, I kind of get that confirmation about overcoming obstacles. It's more of a sign to me that despite best laid plans, you might be delayed this summer, and it's better timing in late summer, early fall. Do you understand? So yes,
I do.
The overall idea, don't like the title. So talk to other positive card, Crystal, last card for you, Patti. It's a positive message about have hope, things moving forward in the right direction. I would just challenge you perhaps on the branding or the title. You and I can work on that easily later. I understand the angle. I'm not liking the vibration. Do you understand? Because everything is an essence that you're putting out there.
Yeah. I love the title.
Yeah, okay.
I've had a lot of feedback on bad, but...
Okay, so again, you always have to trust yourself. Like your gut is your gut. I can only tell you from a branding space, not what you want to put out there. I understand why. Sit with it. Again, you always have to listen to you. You're the driver of your bus. Again, we'll talk more later, okay? Thanks for joining on today.
Perfect. Thanks.
All right, so next on will be Miss Monika. Monika, get ready, please, dear, to start your video. There's Monika. How are you? How is, oh my gosh, where do you live again? Norway Bay? No.
Ottawa, Fitzroy Harbor.
Fitzroy Harbor. Come on.
Yeah.
I knew it was a bay somewhere with water.
Yeah.
So how are you doing? How can I help? Question, and we'll ask the cards.
Okay, I'm doing well, thanks. Hope you are too.
Yeah,
I'm just looking for, good, that's awesome. I'm looking for, how can I make it simple? Steps for inner acceptance.
Oh, good gosh, girl. Yes, that road.
That's a little deep, eh?
Paved with knee skin scraped people. Okay, well, let's see what the cards say. But look, you're an expert in this field. You teach this stuff. Right now, Monika is probably very acute of the lunar eclipse that's coming up July 5th. That is really sort of pulling at all these sensitive souls. Children, dogs, cats, everybody. Mercury's retrograde. There's, I think, another 5 planets retrograde. So let's just say right now, self-care is mandatory. Forgiveness, peace. Again, water. See, I knew you lived by water because you got the water card. King of Water. It's an emotion card. It usually represents a man or an expert. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice from a male energy. Charity work. But in this case, in the tarot, I really get it's more a water element. So I would actually, how about this, Monika? We're allowed to bring 10 people, yeah? I want to bring 10 people up to you in your space to do a water ceremony. How would you like that?
I would love that.
Yeah, no, I've been needing to jump in lakes for the last 2 weeks. And if you follow my feed, and I know you do on Facebook, you're seeing me at lakes. Like I'm jumping into water constantly. So love to hit the beach up there, bring some, whatever the numbers are allowed to sort of have a water ceremony. But in your case, the message is get to water. Pray by the water, meditate by the water, or do your yoga by the water. It's, again, a message, Monika, about the element that you're strongest to right now.
And I'm a Pisces, too.
Oh, you're a Pisces. Well, there you go. I love Pisces people. Like me and Pisces, I'm a mermaid. So you, me, and Neptune. Wise leader comes up for you, Monika. Again, my sense is, bring that light to the others. And it's funny. Do you see that there's mountains, but there's also water? She's actually standing on the edge of a lake. So to me, it's like do your ceremonies, your services by water. Bring out the massage table, massage someone. Who cares? I mean, I don't think that's illegal. You know what I mean? Like sit at the chair, have a cup of coffee with your client or a tea. Again, message confirmed. Athena card comes up. Athena is the goddess of wisdom. She's also a lord of karma. She is here in this card saying it's safe for you to be powerful and seen. So it's actually not a self-care answers for you, Monika. It's about get to the water, 1, bring others to the water, 2, and then do your magic by the water.
Cool.
All right, let me know. We'll touch base. I have been actually thinking of you. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
So let's touch base after the show.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thanks for the question. See you soon.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, and I just have to sign you off. Sorry, this is
yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, I lost.
I'm good.
Okay,
yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, guys. It's just this is the. So Liz, you're up next. We're gonna ask you to put your video on. Liz, how are you? Love the card reading you posted on your Facebook wall today. Tell me about it.
I know. I've been really thinking about trying to funnel everything in together because I really think it's connected.
Yes. So Liz, what do you do? Give it like you're on TV. Tell me. Give me your elevator pitch.
All right. So main gig right now is I call myself professional business organizer, helping entrepreneurs create and simplify their systems so they connect to their bookkeeping, so they get
amazing bookkeeper. I need your help. I've always knew that. Yeah.
Business financial literacy. And then the other 2 is Graduate Thrivers, which it's 2 divisions. One we have an entrepreneurship. Professional development, and the other one is personal development, personal growth, working mostly with women right now. So I'm thinking they could probably be meshed together, and I'm just trying to figure that out. So you
get the Page of Fire card. So a page is usually a young man, generally speaking, but it also could be a young person in general, gender neutral. News of exciting adventure, use your originality, and your ingenuity. It's a beautiful fireball with a dragon, which you and I know that I love dragons. So this is about using your fire, your spirit, your creativity, but also bringing in perhaps a younger element. I get something fresh. I get like the idea of fresh. You could actually hit up a millennial that will anchor the younger people coming into your graduate program. While you and your business partner anchor the sort of the baby boomers or the others. Answering the call, again, it's a confirmation that you're on the right track, Liz, with this whole integration, blending everything into one. The time is now. She's opening the door to possibilities, the door to opportunities, Liz, is there for you, which you've already opened, which is great. I would spend more time, though, in synthesizing. Again, I get a little more tweaking around branding. Again, logo, like tweaking that a bit, tweaking your pillars, your mission statement, your value proposition. Archangel Gabriel comes up as the last card for you, Miss Liz. Gabriel is about divine direction. She or he is the announcer, the angel with the horn that talked to Muhammad, the prophet that announced the virgin birth to Mary. You have an important life purpose involving communication. Don't let your insecurities hold you back. So for Liz, I would meditate, pray if you like that word, whatever your according to your tradition, your faith is. Again, you always, the saying goes, you always go up to the highest form, which people call God, Creator, Yahweh, Allah, whatever name is, whatever it is, the divine director. Pray to God. The archangels are also there, though, to support humanity as we evolve and grow. Gabriel being a really important one for third eye opening, insights, and direction. So I would meditate using Archangel Gabriel for you, Liz, on how to make it more merged, how to synthesize it more. Again, the message I get is make it a little more hip, a little more, while your demographic seems to be, I would say 40 plus, don't ignore perhaps the 25 to 40 group and see if there's a young person willing to champion that will help you with the Instagram posts, the IGTV, the blogging, and all that kind of stuff. All right. Love to hear more about that. Thanks for your question.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll go on to the next one and we can talk later.
Okay.
Next, I've got Dammer. I'm going to call you AM because I know you so well. This one and I went to Hawaii together, so I'm not going to pretend not to know her. Girlfriend, how can I help? Lay it on me.
I have a question.
How's it flowing in your world?
Not too bad. Lots of ups and downs with everything that's
Yeah,
going
I
on
heard the
recently,
body. How's your
but
physical body? Aches and pains are up, eh? Like
aches and pains. Yeah, definitely.
The lunar eclipse is bringing all these pre-existing conditions, chronic and or like things that you forget. Now that we're quieter because of COVID, it's like, oh, my back hurts. Oh, my neck. Yeah.
Yeah, so doing okay with that. But I had a question about career.
Yes.
So I have a new job starting at the end of the month. And
congratulations. I'm glad you pivoted.
Thank you. And I'm just curious how that's going to go.
Well, you got the Magician card, which is one of the best cards in the major arcana. It means you're creating magic. You are in control. You are moving forward. You're flowing with things the right way. You are ready. You have the resources and ability to manifest. Your life is magical.
Perfect.
Now, I think you're going to have maybe one personality disorder in the group. Well, how big is the team that you're around?
I don't think it's very big.
Well, that's maybe why they're raising it. Do you know when it's smaller, it's harder, right? It's harder to hide if there's a dummy person or, someone that you don't get along with. So it's the unknown territory card, which is, again, more symbolic of your journey. But I'm going to ask you to research animal totem chickadee.
Okay.
This is chickadee medicine, and it's directly related to maybe a personality issue you're going to have with one of the team. You're exactly where you need to be. Oh, it's also owl. I'm sorry. Google, we know owl. Owl is wisdom.
Yeah.
Seeing beyond the veil. Chickadee medicine, I don't know. Okay. I know they are survivors though, because they're in the winter. They're always eating something in the winter, even though there's not a lot. And they have a beautiful call. So you may have to apply your tools, emotional intelligence, positive thinking, using the law of attraction for you instead of against you, right? Around one particular person. I get it. It may be an older female.
Okay.
Yeah, don't let me just say, I do not want you to project that out. This is the trouble with psychic information. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. So once you hear it, you tend to oh, this is it. I'm asking you to just sort of take it like, I'm able, I am capable, I'm excited, I'm responsible to myself. I'm going to step in with the best possible intention, and I'm just going to be aware. It's like, there might be rain today. We've seen the weather today in Ottawa. Who knows? There's a rainbow. It's pouring. It's hot. It's sunny. It can go, right? It can change with the wind.
That's
so
right. Don't
make it fixed. Don't make this a thing that you're going into projecting negativity with. You understand?
Okay.
So take it like an evolved human. If there is an issue, I have the tools to resolve it. You know what I'm saying too? We will, I will use my emotional intelligence gifts to smooth things over. And I know it's not about me. You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't the trick to this job is don't put your value in the tribe.
Okay.
Do you understand why they're saying that?
I think so.
You gave too much to the last job.
Yes.
Not that, so we're all paid for a job. Here's your deliverables. Here's your action items. Here's you clock in, you clock out, you do the best, right? This is a minimum for every job.
Yeah.
In your case, in your last job, you burnt out. You gave. Bleh, here it is. And, at the end, it didn't survive through COVID. So you're now able to give with boundaries.
Okay.
1, in terms of the employer. 2, regarding your interactions with other humans. You have a lovely life outside of this place. You don't need their validation. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, don't project your value on how other people see you.
Okay.
So if someone's nose is out of joint, that's their problem, not yours.
Right.
You got it?
Got it.
Yeah. Stay with that. And thank you so much for helping out today. Much love your way. Now I've got Shani. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, girl. I know we're on Facebook together. Oh, there you are. There you are. I'm glad. How did you you look at you? You just popped right in. I love it. So Shani, how can I help? How are you doing today?
My question would be wanting to know my next best steps.
So, you've heard me say this to other people. That is far too vague for me because there's so many possibilities. And I don't mean to be difficult when I answer it that way to people. What is happening? And then tell me the next step, because everything is directional. So if I go this way, what's my next step is over there. You get it? If I turn this way, the next step is that way. Do you understand? So where's my head pointing depends on the next steps. So give me a more tangible.
With respect to relationships.
So are you in one? Yes or no?
I'm married.
Yes.
And presently separated.
Okay. So so that's exactly what I needed. The message is keep moving through that. Keep moving forward through that. So keep separated. Keep moving on in the single world. Do you want to reconcile or do you want to stay separate?
I don't think so.
The message is get out.
Okay.
Pack your bags, baby. The Queen of Earth comes up. Make time for those around you. Deal with challenges in an understanding way. It's more about you. This is your heart-centered. Again, Shani, I don't know if anyone told you, you have a lot of earth angel energy around you, a lot of compassion. My sense of this relationship is, like many relationships right now, under the eclipse corridor. We had an eclipse, a lunar eclipse, June 5th. The summer solstice solar eclipse, June 21. The last one in this cycle is the lunar eclipse, July 5th. In this crunch called eclipse corridor, it is shaking your snow globe, everyone's snow globe. What will stick, what will go, like what will fly out the roof and what will stick to the ground. The relationship's not going to make it. So again, as long as you've done your heart, you've spoken, you've supported, you've done everything you know how to do, then it's time for you to go. Do you understand? So I don't know, do you need permission to go? Are you feeling guilty? Yeah, so you're, sorry, I can't tell. Are you crying, dear? I'm so sorry. If you are, I can't see. Yes. So let's send love. Again, I always advocate people like you, talking to a qualified therapist, counselor, talking at least to a friend. The success is open though. So at the end of this journey, Shani, you're going to have success and triumph. So to me, though, it's an open window. It means you move through it. Like get past being separated. I mean, obviously you have to do the year thing that's legal in Ontario. Take that time to self-reflect. Take that time to pray, to offer forgiveness, to seek understanding. But the direction the cosmos is headed is towards divorce. It's towards like a completion of the separation. So talk to a lawyer, talk to a counselor, talk to your partner. In woodworking, carpentry, we say measure twice, cut once. But my sense is yours is years of it. So like you've already measured a bazillion times. It's not necessary to do that. Last message for you is, oh wait, what's the card? Sorry. Well, interesting. It may be ill-timed. It's the romance card in the messages from the angels deck, Chantal. She says, new romance is imminent. Be open to giving and receiving love. So I'm going to say initially that this card will be about you falling in love with yourself. Because you have a lot of guilt around the separation, right? But perhaps there's still grief happening, which is normal. I would investigate self-love tools, self-care, opening the heart opening exercises. You could do tapping, EFT, for grief, betrayal, abandonment, that kind of thing. That would be very helpful at this time. But right now, again, if you position yourself above the situation, it is going towards an ending. All right? So please give yourself the time to do that with grace, with ease, with joy, and with as much self-respect and respect to your partner as possible. Right? Sending you much love, man. Sending you much love.
Thank you
for joining us today. We're going to jump on to Natasha's next. Hey, Natasha. How are you? Yeah, you need your audio on, girl. Can you put your mic on? Your microphone has to go on.
Okay, I'm good now.
You're good. I can hear you.
Yay.
How are you?
Perfect. How are you, Jen?
You're a beautiful soul.
you.
Do you have a question? How can I help you today, my girl?
Yes, actually, I am coming with the same question as Shani. Recently separated. I moved in a new home in Canada. And I've just questioned regarding my future relationship, future love. Do I have anything on the horizon, and how
Yes.
soon it will be?
So, is there a possibility of a reconciliation with your partner?
No. My partner already established another
Okay.
connection.
So this is what the weird thing
So-
is. A year, however long it, like whenever you separated, a year from now, that person's going to come back. So I'm giving you a ... to the story. I believe that your husband is going to have second thoughts a year out.
Okay.
I believe that's going to really screw you up.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not here to lie. And if you have, like, let's say the year off, you're with your children, your work, your dog, you're out there, you're doing your thing. If you can stay in positivity, hope, forgiveness, there's actually an 80% chance you and he reconcile in the future. So
Okay.
don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. You have free will. He has free will. So we have to wait to see what happens, obviously, in the future. But right now, there looks like you needed a pause and a break and a complete separation to evolve and grow on your own separately, even with other people, in order to come back. So you get the Tower card in the tarot. Very major arcana. It's a burning building. It's like life experience. So you're in the Tower experience right now. A powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. So whether you're with him again in the future or not, this break up is necessary. Again, as I was telling Shani, and if you're following me on Facebook, which I know you do, I've been blogging since February that the COVID situation plus the astrological events are causing relationships to break up on purpose. One, there are some that are just stale dated. They shouldn't be together. They're acting like brothers and sisters. They're not having sex. They're not happy with each other. They're doing it out of convenience, boredom, or fear. In your case, I believe you could be one of the ones that are breaking up for self-growth, that you needed time separately to evolve and grow in order to reunite, or reignite, depending on how it flows. So in this journey of self-discovery, you are protected, you are safe. There is a lovely picture here reminding you that you have the tools and resources that you need to move along. I believe you'll be able to date during this time, Natasha. I think because you have high standards. I do believe that you might get frustrated along the way with some of the qualities of the candidates. I do believe your social activity, your social life will be very, very busy. I don't see you lonely, but at the same point, I don't see you in a committed relationship until about 8 months from now. Again, I did shuffle this deck, believe it or not, and I got the same card that I got for Shani, the romance card. So it's Chantal, and I'll read it. A new romance is imminent, even with a newcomer or a reignited passion in your existing relationship. So 2 things. One, I think that you'll survive well, you'll evolve, you'll blossom, you'll bloom during the time apart. I think it's necessary and charted. More on his case, by the way, I think more he doesn't know how good he had it. Do you get that feeling? Like, it's like, you'll find out, right? Like, go out there, enjoy and express. A year from now, you'll see him offering to come back or sniffing around. In about 8 months, you'll be in a new romance that might ask you to pause. So you might have 2 choices, the new person or the old new person. And I do think your heart's gonna land on your ex. But that's me right now. All right, so hope that was helpful, Natasha.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Jen.
Shave the legs, girl. Shave those legs. We're getting back out there.
Okay. Thank you, Jen.
COVID has created all kinds of crazy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, love
Thank
you.
so much. Love you too.
So Jane, you're up next. Now, guys, if you notice this person's name, she's a lot like mine. Jane, are you there? Jane, are you online?
Hi, Jen.
Jane is my mom. Like,
No, but listen, I didn't ask a question. I just joined. Because
Oh, I know. You ask me a question now.
Okay, but I don't have video.
Okay, well, I'll let you go like that, Jane, just because it's you.
Okay, I wasn't prepared for a question.
Okay, I'll do a card reading for Jane then. All
Yeah,
right?
just do a card reading right now.
Okay, so Queen of the Earth. This is another card that came up earlier today. It's many of you have the same vibration. So this is more specific to your personality, Jane. Queen of the Earth, very grounded, very, I'm holding an empire. Deal with challenges in kind of understanding way. Make time for those around you. It's more about your person. So understand that wherever you go and flow in the world, you're a queen, and act like it. And I'm not saying you don't, but remember that the crown is there. Again, they're asking you, I love this card, you'll love this one. The dragon energy comes up around uncovering treasure. Make sure you share it with your eldest daughter.
Yeah.
Always. I know
Always.
I inherit the jewelry, but I want the treasure. And so this is a message for Jane and I, more specific. It's a dragon message. It's not so much about the abundance. It's like work with the dragon energy right now. I know you're doing a lot of meditation and ceremony for July 5th. I'm being told by the great divine director, Jane, comes through today for you, and recognizing your work in the etheric realms. So the Maya card comes up, and it's an angel card around school education and study. So continue doing the work you're doing with the Zoom classes, the webinars, the YouTube that you're watching. It is all making sense. They're also telling you that you need to use your garden and bring people over for teas.
Yes.
And social distancing stuff. And I got the Oceania card, the last one, it popped out. And the cetaceans are calling you back. So the whales.
Oh, yes. I've had a lot of contact with the whales in my meditation.
Right. So work with the Kamal music, meditate on the whale energy. Diane Robbins' work, you taught me that. So work with that and see how it flows. So outside, small circles of people, primarily women, working with the ocean energy, and the great divine director is acknowledging your work in the ether.
Thank you, Jen.
All right. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama Bear. All right, Monique, you're here somewhere. We're gonna grab you now. Miss Monique, how are you? How can I help? Monique, are you online?
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah, good. Okay, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I think my question right now is around next step in my career.
Yeah, career. Because again, I need sort of a place to go with that, because that question drives me bonkers. So, are you comfortable staying within the organization you're in? Because there's two opportunities. One, there's going to be how you have inside, outside customers, like two departments that are similar. The sister department is gonna, or company is gonna offer you something. It could be a secondment, or it could be a competition or a job opportunity that's similar. And the existing organization is gonna have two ladders up, so rings two up. What's the organization you're in right now? What's the present industry?
I'm not right now. I actually lost my job in October.
Yeah, but what was that industry?
It was in the social service industry.
Okay, go back there. They're showing me Charity Village, and I get there's some kind of references by people you've worked with in the past. Like either, again, the sister organizations, the other auxiliary organizations that were kind of collaborative with yours. Someone that you've worked with has an opportunity right now. by August. There's a job offer by August 8th.
Okay.
So can you start looking at your inside and outside customers? Who can help you? Look at your sales agents. Who did you used to work with a lot? Send a Zoom call, have a Zoom tea, chat. Hey, I'm looking for work. It could be a mat leave job, could be a contract job, just to get your foot in the door. And my sense is then it wedges open.
Okay.
So I see the same type of work, but like United Way works with, I don't know, like the food bank, it's kind of like something like that vibe. So make a list of all the people you've worked with that can give you a reference. One, they're your references. So make them part of your new resume. Two, ask for help. So many people are in this boat right now. It's not begging right now. Everyone knows we have to pivot and help everyone along. So it's actually the best time to get your personal inventory of contacts and, references and resources together. Make a list, contact them, make a vision board of all the things you want in the perfect job, the feeling of being supported, respected, well paid, or paid within the industries, well paidness. I just get a sense that something new comes, like a contract, a 1 year, or a mat leave vibe around August.
Okay.
Keep me posted. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
All right. So now we're going to go Derek. Derek, buddy, welcome to the show. How can I help? Hi, Derek. Are you there?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So tell me how I can help.
1 second. I'm going to start. There we go.
I don't know if your video is on because I can't see anything on my end, but that's okay. What's your video on for the Rogers folks so that they can see your pretty face?
Hi. Can you see me?
No, but that's okay. Don't worry. Let me find you. I think I've got too many. There you are.
Hi.
Yeah. What's your question, my brother?
My son. I feel really good. But I'm like struggling with this black darkness feeling, like, you know what I mean? Just like, I'm good overall, but I just like.
So the renewal by water card comes up. So your parents' pool. Now, your parents live in Constance Bay, correct?
They do.
Yes. So are you able to get out there with your sisters?
I can, yeah. That's possible.
Yeah. So you need to be there as often as you can. The water.
Okay.
I actually don't think the city is good for you.
I don't think it is either. I'm starting to wonder.
This summer,
okay.
The bars are closed, the gigs are down, your entertainment industry's closed down, right? You get what I'm saying? You don't have to be out buzzing, taking pictures of anybody right now.
Exactly.
You need to have your butt by the water and take me with you, because I've always wanted to go see your mom and your beautiful spot there. I love Constance Bay. And they want you to heal with the water. Water is your element. It's actually a lot of people's element right now. You also get the renewal card that popped up from the tarot deck that on its own. It's the judgment card in the tarot. Review and evaluate. Again, it's time for your life review. You're having a midlife crisis as a millennial. And this time off is getting you out of the rat race and the noise, because you're in a very aesthetically driven industry.
It's overwhelming.
The image.
Yeah.
It's not about that right now. It's about you getting grounded, getting clear, and moving forward. I've had a lot of people, by the way, ask us to do that Bring Your Sexy Back workshop again.
Okay.
So are you open to opening the studio to people one by one?
I'd have to talk to my website designer is the one that organizes.
Yeah, so ask him if his studio is open. If not, we can go outside in nature. We don't need anyone to do it outside. A lot of people have asked me to bring that workshop back. So Derek's a photographer. We were going to do a sort of a female empowerment, a 2-hour webinar with me around the energy of sexual power, creativity, beauty. And Derek was going to take some beautiful shots, glam shots, or whatever shots you want. He did a big photo shoot for me on my 50th, which were just stunning.
No pants.
My mom off, but that's
remember.
Okay. They were just beautiful. Everyone wanted you after that. So now you get the transformation card.
Sexy.
So again, it shows me that you're on a pivotal point of really spreading your wings. Excuse me.
It's about time.
Well, it is and it isn't. You're impatient, and I think
I can be. Yeah.
It's
In that way.
it's the time. I'm just going to reframe you there. It's the time during this, what we call this COVID crazy. Adriana, it's not it's the message of the wording of this card.
Adriana.
Yeah, I'm
Interesting.
communicating through your intuition and thoughts and dreams.
I have a friend named Adriana.
Oh, cool. So maybe that's a message to talk to her or him. It
Drag
is a
queen.
message, though, to listen to your intuition. I am telling you, it's getting home by the water. I
Okay.
actually think being home
That's the action I need to take.
is actually the best place for you right now.
Being at home.
Yeah. And,
Okay.
you know, like everybody who lives with parents, you kind of bump around them. You
Yeah.
leave them alone, they leave you
Yeah.
alone.
Because I'm
Get a-
looking around my apartment, and I'm looking around because I live in Gatineau, and I feel like it's kind of, I'm not vibing with it.
Right.
I'm like, eh,
I mean, Gatineau has a ton of water, but for some reason, I think you need to go home from a
further.
karmic space
Yeah.
to heal this summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And get by that water of constant space, magical water.
It
So
is.
just
Yeah.
like Monika,
It is.
I want to bring people up to constant space. So let me know
It's beautiful.
what Mama Bear says, or if there's a public beach.
My mom, yeah, she would love that.
Yeah, like, you know, that we could do some kind of ceremony there as well.
She's been going through a lot.
Yeah.
yeah.
But in your case, your job is you right now. So
But
get to
me-
the water,
Yeah.
purge and merge, you know, like purge and then reemerge
Mhm.
using sea salt baths for now. But natural lake water is the best for so many
Yeah.
people right now. All right,
I'm
dude?
feeling good. Yeah, I'll take it easy though. Like I'll try not to be too impatient. Like I'm pretty patient when it comes to people, like in general. Like when they're talking, like I'm super patient to hear out everybody, you know, like
And nothing really happens for you until mid-July.
Okay, mid-July.
So don't do don't do anything, but like
Don't
pace
do it.
yourself until July 18th. Meanwhile, get your butt by the water and invite me because I have a car.
Alrighty. Okay.
And I'll wear a mask for you, just for you.
Yeah, it's because my dad is working on a technology that's going to help diagnose COVID-19.
Sweet.
So he's like very into like
we
my
will send
parents,
everyone good juju.
they're very into the whole COVID thing. My
Yeah.
mom is super germaphobe, so yeah.
Okay, well, peace out now. I gotta go to the next dude. Love you,
Love you.
and again,
Love you,
we'll
thank
chat.
you. Okay.
Jen
Bye.
Nicholson, you're up. Jen Nicholson, where are you? How can I help? Jen Nicholson, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. Is your video on, girl?
It is. I can see me and you.
Okay, good. Don't worry. I think it's because I have way too many people on my on mine. Don't worry about it. As long as you're on, let's do it. How can I help?
So, sorry, kitties are here. So, career-wise, I've been off since March 15th, laid off in my day job, not creative at all in my side gig.
Yeah.
And I need direction. I don't know if
So
my
the
side
side
gig.
gig, let's give yourself a pitch because I love your side gig.
Thank
I'm
you.
addicted to your stuff. Go ahead. Give it the pitch. Give the pitch to Roger.
So I sell gemstone jewelry.
Stunning jewelry.
It's intuitively made. It's very inspired by the beach and the East Coast where I come from. So
Yeah.
a lot of blue vibes, a lot of gemstones that are blue.
Yeah.
Not all gemstones are blue, but anyways, yeah. But my creativity is just not there lately. It's not giving me the same feeling as it used to when I sit and create. I just feel like I'm trying too hard.
Right now, so the Two of Water card comes up. Again, I'm not honestly picking these water cards. This is just, everybody needs to go jump in a lake. So the positive resolution of a conflict, a choice, getting into the deep emotions. So where possible, bring the kitties. Now it has to be swimmable water. Do not go to Mooney's Bay. Like I'm talking about like lake water. If you have someone with a friend with a pool, rent a cottage would be a great thing for you to do. Are your family open to renting a cottage this summer?
Absolutely. We've been just thinking about it because we usually go to the East Coast, but that's not going to happen right now.
So the message is more for your creativity. So they want you to invest time and money in your art, in the business. Now it's time to put hustle behind the business. I'm not saying don't look for a job. I would tell you though, it's mid-August before one you like comes up. So let's say have the summer off. Make it your summer with your kids. Bring the beads, bring all the tools, that you need, get to the water. And I really think that for whatever kind of investment you will need to put towards a cottage, you'll get that a return on investment ROI is going to double.
Okay.
So there's a huge benefit to you getting out of Dodge.
Okay. Now, my current job, my job that I'm laid off for, I still have that job, but I'm feeling like I don't even want to go back to it. And I've been doing it for 15,
I think that
20 years.
you'll be back in August. So, that will depend. Okay, so right now, no one has the luxury of choosing right now.
Yeah.
If your bills need to be paid, you get it? Like, and there's a job calling you back, go for it for now as temporary.
Okay.
So I don't think you have a choice to say no.
Okay.
I want you to have stability, creativity, and letting the creativity take over. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%.
All right?
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
Please, again, what's the company name? People can find
East
you.
Coast Mom Designs.
East Coast Moms Rule. Yeah. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Jen.
Going down to Joanne. We are going to chat with you, Missy. Joanne McCullough, how are you? Joanne, are you there? Hi, Joanne. Are you there? Oh, there you are. I see you. You put your audio on.
To be on video.
Yeah, your audio. I can hear you now. How can I help?
Great. Oh, no, I was just wondering just about direction to take in terms of the way I can help my community.
Oh, love that question. 9 of Air comes up for you, and it is a question, it's a card around have courage, believe in self, protect that which you've created. It's a defender card. So I would take this message as you're an advocate, you're a steward, you're a protector energy, a wise woman, kind of in the shamanic world, like an elder without being elder, and not elderly. So anything where you could be an advocate and a protector and a wise woman leader. Environment would be excellent for you. Water systems would be excellent for you from many past lives. In many past lives, you sang to the water. Did you know that?
No, I wasn't aware of that. I know I'm close to water, so.
Yes. So again, I'm a mermaid, so I'm always in water, but I'm telling you that the message is in many lifetimes, you did water singing ceremonies. Now, in many of the Aboriginal cultures, that is common for the women to sing to the water. I want you to Google that. Aboriginal water ceremony women. I'm not sure what it's called. I don't have the right language to explain it other than knowing that I've participated in them. They're very holy, like holy acts of service when people pray for the water. So I'm shuffling the card. This is the Sacred Traveler deck. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering in your life. Again, the word shower indicating water. You can't get a rainbow without water and sun. So the message in terms of if it's a service-oriented question, I want you to research someone in the Aboriginal community that can help you, or you can learn about the water blessing. So Dr. Emoto, the easiest one out of Japan to study his theories and his science, which everyone can do. But then within the cultures of the Aboriginal community, find out about the singing ceremonies.
Okay.
And make sure you find me when I do my water ceremonies up at Fitzroy Harbor, Constance Bay, and the lake.
Excellent. I will. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll bring you out. We'll get you working.
Thank you.
Laura, you're up next. Laura M. Laura M, I can't see you. Oh, there you are, beautiful soul. How are you, my Irish friend?
Hi, Jen. Thanks.
Let's give you a shout out to local business. Tell us what you do.
Oh, I'm actually closing the business. It's closed.
Oh, shoot. Well, that's too bad because it was a beautiful spa in Canada.
That's okay. But that's what my question is about. I'm actually moving back to Ireland.
Oh my God. Yes.
I'm thinking about reinventing what I'm doing. So I'm thinking my mind is in meditation right now.
So you're meditating on it, or you're focusing on meditation as the service?
I'm thinking about meditation as the service.
So what I'm going to suggest you think about is cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, not CBD. That's the other kind of medicine. Right now on Udemy, Kajabi, Teachables, you can get that certification really inexpensive.
Okay.
I would also add to that, the certified mindfulness. I wouldn't do the $2,000 course. I don't think that's necessary for you. That's the John Kabat-Zinn one where they basically took yoga and Buddhism and put it in a model and charge a lot of money for it. I think taking a regular meditation course with a certificate plus a CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, and the combo, that's what you do in Ireland. Like, it's like you're holding space, sacred circles, walks, journeying with nature. I do see you working with a lot of youth and a lot of addicted souls. So souls that have maybe succumbed to bad behaviors, bad habits. You get a contract with the like the health board or like the local government, wherever you are. There's a contract.
Yeah, I actually just was writing down. I was like, okay, maybe I'm just daydreaming, but I'm writing down like a 6-week course to work with the school board. That's what I have had in my mind.
Right. So I'm not saying no to the kids. It feels like older people though. So 25 and up. So it feels like millennials that you're really good at. Again, you have a very powerful daughter who's a tween. I'm not saying don't go to that world, but where I think you get paid by a government agency to do good work is the 25 to 35. And then the extra stuff is your side hustle. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's your thing.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
And really, like, given that you're Irish and that's the land of magic, you know, remember me when I knock on your door.
Yes, I'm expecting your visit.
Oh, like me and a few people, me and like 25 of my people. Once the borders are open, work with the land in Ireland. I want you to Google Queen Tia Tifi, T-E-A-T, new word T-E-P-H-I.
Okay.
So the card you get is opening a sanctuary.
Oh.
Yeah. Opening to your spiritual source. So it's a castle archetype. It would be Entering the Castle by Caroline Myss. You know, her book, Entering the Castle.
Okay.
Research that. There's free PDFs. It's all in line with the cognitive behavior therapy. Research that and let me know how it goes.
Okay.
All right, my love. Much blessings to you.
Thank you so much. I'm loving watching you work.
Oh, thank you. It's good to be back on Rogers. I haven't been here in a long time. Good to be back, my friend. All right, going down. Just want to make sure. I don't know this person's name. It's a long gobbledygook. DL6. DL6, welcome to the show. How can I help? DL6, do you have, oh, I just had your visual there. Lost you. There you are, DL6. How did you come up with that name, man? That's a very long. Do you have your audio, do you have your mute button on? Unmute. I can't hear you. Can you unmute your mic? I see you, I can't hear you. Can you hear me? So, okay, let me just unmute. Yeah, let me just see. Can you say something, dear? I don't know what name to call you. DL6Q something something. Can you hear me? Hi. Okay, I'm gonna have to go on, guys. Sorry about that. I will loop back to her later. We've got about 7 minutes left, so you know what? Let's do our group readings then. Okay, so you're gonna pick number 1, you're gonna pick number 2, or you're gonna pick number 3. All right. So this is a general group reading for everyone. We're doing number 1. Want number 1 now. And if everyone can unmute, that would be great. So. Number 1s, you get the King of Earth card. Kings tend to be men or male energy or people. A successful time, accept opportunities, the Midas touch. So this is a very positive, auspicious card for the number 1s, that whatever you're setting your mind to right now looks like it's gold. Things will happen quickly. My sense by the 1s is by July 30th. So look for some really neat opportunities to happen by July 30th. Second card, Journey by Moonlight. Again, believe in magic. This is a reference to the lunar eclipse. So the full moon lunar eclipse for the ones, well, for everyone, it's July 5th coming up. So I would do your moon intentions and really focus on what you're ready to let go of, so that you're in order to take on the new. Make room for the new is the message for the ones. Last card for the ones. Shanti, I am the angel of peace, bring you tranquility. So whatever you're letting go, be at peace. That it has to leave, it has to go in order for the new to kick in. All right, so let go what needs to go. Number twos, whoever picked number twos, here we go. This is a card reading for the number twos. Oh, you got the Magician card. Wonderful, we've had this card today too. Major Arcana card, saying that you are the orchestrators of your own destiny. Really focus on what it is you desire. Right now, you are ready, you have the resources and ability to do it. Next card, Gates of Triumph. We also had this card come up. Success is on the other end of your magic. Again, doors or windows to new opportunity. Last card for the twos is take time out for self-care. It is time for you to, take care of yourself. Focus on yourself and your own needs. Number threes, we're going to run out of time for you guys, so I'll post this reading up because I'm getting the countdown from Rogers. We may run out of time. Oh, you got the moon card for number threes. Wonderful. Lots of magic happening around the lunar eclipse for the number threes. Stepping into your power. Oh, wonderful. This is a time for you to take action, move forward, make that big, take a step forward. Maya, you're going to overcome difficulties. You're going to have to learn something new, learn a new way of being, and share it with others. All right, guys. So I'm spent. I want to thank everyone who came online to me today. This is a great first, reconnection with the Rogers family and the Gen Zen TV show. We'll be here every Tuesday from 1 to 2 p.m. If you want to sign up again, go to my Facebook page, Soulful Solutions with Jennifer Clark on Facebook to sign in for next week. Same process, same way. Again, remember, lunar eclipse is on top July 5th. Remember, when it's dark outside, what do? We keep the light on inside. All right, guys? So that's a wrap from me. Thank you to Rogers. Please like Rogers on Facebook. And support local, support the people we've talked about, the local businesses. See you next time. Much love.